So today the plan was to ride along the lake from Mbita all the way to Migori, maybe towards the border between Tanzania and Kenya. So all at a place called Gingo. This is a place where a short tarmac road appears towards Sindo, that direction. The lake is at the background there, so but most of the road today I'll be riding it will be along the lake. The initial plan was once I arrive in Sindo, I would go to the east, then through the Ruma National Park and all the way to Magunga and go down towards Migori County. But I've just been told that it's been rainy in that area and the game park is impassable. It is very muddy, so I don't want to risk it. But there is an alternative route. So instead of me getting to Sindo and going east, I'll continue south along the lake. And that, I'm told it's a longer route. Maybe I may spend like 30 more minutes, but it is a better route. So let me show you what I carry in my carrier box. This is something that is interesting for many people. What do you carry in your box when you're going for a short ride like this? Maybe for a day or two. For me, this is what I carry. Basically, this is a tissue paper. If I need to do some business, then I've got some tissue paper with me. I have a jumper, kind of a sweater with a zip. It's very warm. When it gets cold, I put on this in first, and then I put on my leather jacket, my gear, so I don't have to be cold. These are my knee pads. I want to put them on right now, so I'll remove them and have them. This is my camera, kind of camera holder that I want to strap on myself so that I can be taking a few videos as I ride along. This is my kind of truck. It's a kind of a dust truck with a reflector, and to put it on also so that I protect myself from dust. I can see already my trouser is getting dirty. Then this is my balaclava for dust. It's very dusty along this road. Then I've got some water. I've got some farm gumboots. Yes, you got it. Farm boots. Especially when I get to places where it's very muddy and watery. I still don't have the rider's boot that are maybe waterproof, but this comes in handy. I don't have to soil my shoes. I'll just put them on, wade through the mud and the water, because on these back roads of along the Lake Victoria, it can get really rainy and muddy and terrible. Then there's an extra truck, just in case I get somewhere and I have to sleep there, then I have something to change into. This is a spare helmet. This is a spare helmet that I just put in my box in case I lose mine or it cracks or whatever happens, or I have a pillion to carry, then I have to put it on. Like in this trip, I'm likely to have my wife pillion at some point, maybe on my return journey, so I don't want to risk her life. So inside the helmet are some gloves, maybe the pillion can put on. Then what else do I have? These are my gloves. They're old gloves. I bought new ones, then once the right hand side glove got lost. So I'm back to my old ones. Then I also usually carry my card, my health cover card, and then I've got my NHIF, then I've got my my card, my ATM card, just in case I need to withdraw some cash, though I rarely use it because when I leave home I have some cash with me, some little cash, maybe 1,000 shillings or so, just to make sure I'm able to buy a few things. Then I have some water. Yeah, I usually carry some water, at least a liter, that can come in handy when I really get dehydrated. I just take it and drink. So that's all that I usually carry in my carrier box. especially when I'm going for these short trips. I don't have to burden myself so much with many items. I just travel light. I travel light. That's the thing. All right, so let me put on, and then we'll see what comes along.